It's pretty cool. Are you working on any other projects, new videos for?
Oh yeah, I mean I'm behind. I mean, I have a normal job, right? And it makes it harder to sneak out and try to do things. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff trying to do for different people, and then different things. I mean, I tend to do different. I just don't do only butts. I mean, actually, I've done maybe 3 large busts.
Okay.
Most of the stuff are just really 1/4 scale or 1/3 scale.
Mm-hmm.
Different things people want painted or customized.
Yeah.
So right now, at the moment, I'm working on the Superman 1/4 scale, turning him into the Nightwing.
Oh.
So that's going to be a tricky one.
Yeah.
And so it's, and I have different projects, but I do a little bit on one, then I go to the next one. Where this thing dries here, I do this, and where it dries there, I'll do this, and it goes back and forth. Like the Batman Premier format, I got a lot of requests for those to let me know about the armpit thing. And the armpits on the costume don't seem to they're saggy. They're just not. I don't know. So I'm doing a lot of those. And repainting of the little faces of the Batman.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, doing a little Arnold, also trying to. I got the light in there.
Yeah, I was just watching that one before.
Yeah.
I was watching that one. I was also talking to a guy who's doing a book, so I was kind of like caught between the two there. So
okay.
I think I got like maybe 8 minutes, and I gotta watch like the other 6 minutes.
Yeah. So I'm doing a little bit of that kind of stuff, different things, and also my own little projects, but I kind of put those on hold.
Mm-hmm.
At the moment, actually, my grandson is going to be 1 year old this week.
Oh, sweet.
And I got him an electric car, but it's a Corvette, right?
Yeah.
So he needs something better. He doesn't need a Corvette. He needs a Batmobile. Right? This is crazy. So I actually literally got all this bunch of clay and started sculpting the Batmobile over the Corvette.
Okay.
So that's in process right now, and I'm also videotaping the thing.
Oh, that's going to be amazing.
So if all goes well, today I'll start with a resin and make it out of fiberglass, and it's just going to be a shell where you can just put it on top of the Corvette thing. So that's something different that I've never done before. So it's going to be kind of, that was major stuff. So that's going to be different for the viewers who look at my video and say, well, wait, this guy just now doing cars now? But that's hard. That was a tough one. Yeah, it's a huge project.
I saw your Trick or Treat Sam.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was for a friend of mine, Joseph Naritas, his name is. He wanted a Sam character, and I have the Chucky doll, the sideshow Chucky doll, the 2-foot one. I go, what would be cool? Make one that size. And so I actually, I cut up the Chucky doll. And I know a lot of people are pretty, this guy's cutting up a Chucky doll from Sideshow. But I put him back together. He's like nothing ever happened. Yeah, so that was cool. And many people would like one of those, but this was a one-of-a-kind custom.
Yeah.
But that was cool. I really liked that character.
But it was so awesome, like the detail in it and everything. It was just like wow.
Thank you. That actually was kind of tricky because I'm not really great in sculpting likenesses.
Okay.
Especially human. I can't do that. I wish I could. But that was a hard one. It's something to sculpt some Halloween stuff, makeup or whatever, and make it look ugly or whatnot. Mm-hmm. But to try to capture a likeness of something, that's so difficult. And I guess I left that on the Sam character. It looked pretty cool.
Yeah, like awesome. Like how the face, everything. I love the bag, the addition of the bag.
Yeah, that was kind of hard too, because when you put this normal sack over them, it didn't look right. So that actually I made over a ball. I did plaster, and inside I did the latex with the burlap, so that kept the brownness of the shape.
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
so that worked out pretty good. Yeah. But that was a little hard to do. Yeah, trying to figure things out. It's not easy sometimes. Again, it's trial and error. Sometimes I just try to do things where I go, oh shit, how am I going to do this? You know,
Yeah.
and just try it out.
Yeah.
But that one's pretty cool. I like that one. I think that's one of my best ones I've done. That Sam character.
Yeah. That's really, really, really cool. I was like, I want one of those. I'm ordering. I'm ordering one of those. It's such a great character too.
Yeah, he's a cool one. I really like that thing. I'm working on a little bust that people wanted to, because I mean I can't do the whole one thing. But since I have the mold of the head, I'm doing the little bust thing. So that'd be kind of cool. People would like that.
Cool. Oh, I'm just checking my cam. All right. It's notorious for turning off.
Yeah.
Sometimes I lose like 20 minutes of like, I'll be doing like an interview and then I'll go back and listen to it and it's like 20 minutes missing. It's happened like 2 or 3 times. I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
I figured out after it gets to the hour mark, even though it still says it's counting, it only saves for like an hour.
Oh really? Oh okay.
Yeah, but sometimes it will just turn off. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, those Bob Burns basement videos are pretty cool too.
That was crazy. That was really cool. I mean, when I was a kid, going through high school and all that, I really, of course, loved Rick Baker's work. Mm-hmm. I mean, to me, he's like the best makeup artist out there. There's a lot of great ones out there, of course, now, but at that time, Rick Baker was awesome. Still is. He's like the main guy there. And I fell in love with all his work back in the 70s. And it was very hard to find things on how to meet the guy. Yeah. I mean, I'm here all the way in Cisco, and he's all the way in L.A. You try to look him up, you can't find him, Of course, I was a kid, 16, 17 years old. But eventually, actually, I named my firstborn after Rick Baker, so his name's Rick.
That's cool.
Yeah, because, I just love his work. But, here, with the Bob Burns thing, he has a lot of stuff of Rick Baker. Mm-hmm. So it was awesome. And not only all these props that he has, it was amazing to see that stuff. And sometimes you wonder, I mean, what are the chances of being able to see this stuff?
Yeah.
But I go to all these conventions, now that I'm so close to Los Angeles, which is an hour and a half away. So, every time they have these conventions, you see these people. Mm-hmm. And sometimes you kind of like, you don't want to bother them, So you feel kind of like awkward. I don't want to bother the guy, Same with all these years past. I would see Rick Baker once in a while. Yeah, maybe an autograph here, photo, whatnot. That's about it. Mm-hmm. But I would never have the guts to say, hey, show me your studio. Mm-hmm. So you don't want to bother the guys. But then I told my kid, you know what? I mean, one of my dreams was to see Rick Baker's stuff in person. Bob Burns has a lot of his stuff. I'm getting old here. I'm 54 now. I go, fuck it. I'm gonna just go for it. What the worst thing gonna be is, hey, he's gonna say no. And I did. And he was awesome about it. Rick Baker. That was the first tour we took. So he showed us his. He was really nice about it. He was really cool. And it's one of those things where you appreciate it, because sometimes you never know who you're gonna deal with. You idolize these guys, and then you don't know they're gonna be dicks.
Yeah.
But no, he was awesome. He was so nice. He showed us everything. He accepted my kids in there to show us the whole thing. Then after that, we went to Bob Burns' basement.